Yeah. S-Deuce is the name. Talking Wrestling is the game. What's up, YouTube? This is going to be a PG version of my What's the Haps. It's Sunday, the end of the week, but as you can see, I got Little Deuce with me. Call him Little Deuce. But, big news this week. Kinda, sorta, I guess, if you want to believe it. But, apparently...
Oh my God.
Oh, look, some kittens over there. Some strays. Excuse me. Apparently, WWE put in a bid to buy TNA, to purchase TNA. Now, we know Billy Corgan wants to be majority owner. He wants to own 51%. He said that there's really not any other investors at this time interested in the company besides him. But I've heard rumblings of Ring of Honor and maybe the Sinclair Group and all that. But to hear that WWE put a bid in this, get on this side. And this was reported by the New York Post. And they said the bid was somewhere around $40 million. I can't see TNA being worth $40 million right now. I know they do have some momentum going, and they have moved to Pop. Their views, their viewership and weekly ratings aren't horrible, but they aren't great. Maybe with the tape library, TNA could be worth 25, maybe 20 million, and I think I'm stretching it with that number, but they said the WWE put in a number around 40 million, which no one would compete with, no one could compete with. But they say Billy Corgan's majority claim with the company cost him anywhere from $500,000 to $2 million. So if he's the majority owner, he wants to be the majority owner, $500,000 to $2 million, as opposed to WWE's $40 million bid, it just doesn't add up. And I don't think TNA is worth that much. But we're gonna watch this story. We're gonna watch to see if WWE is gonna purchase TNA, and we're gonna find out what happens. Imagine that, though. I mean, what they would do is probably scrap the entire company, although I'd keep it around, and just take all the library for the network. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. In other news, they say Paige was apparently close to being released a couple of weeks ago, but it never came to fruition. I guess they had a new idea for her, or whatever that is, but we're going to keep an eye on that Paige thing. She's still not cleared to return. I expect when she returns to immediately feud with Nia Jax. ROH is having their next pay-per-view. It's called All-Star Extravaganza. If you don't know about ROH, get to know Ring of Honor Wrestling. Adam Cole's the new world champ. He defeated Jay Lethal after Jay Lethal's monumental and historic title run. Dude was on fire. He had the TV title at one point as well. But Adam Cole is on to bigger and better things. The Bullet Club as a whole is on to bigger and better things. Remember, man, indie wrestling keeps big companies alive. WWE has taken a lot of the talent from Ring of Honor, a lot of the talent from, old TNA rejects. If you haven't heard on the NXT, spoiler alert, Eric Young debuted with a new faction at the NXT tapings this week. Sanity, they're called, and it's Eric Young and Sawyer Fulton, Nikki Cross from Shimmer, she's an amazing talent, and this Swedish guy, I can't remember his name. I think it's Alexander Wolf is his name. But Sanity debuted, and people are saying it's a ripoff of the Decay. Now, WWE and TNA, sure they might have did the WWE kind of copied the Delete thing, or they didn't they specifically copied Delete with the Wyatts and the New Day, but I don't think Sanity is anything like Decay, anything at all, other than they're a faction and they have a girl in it. So don't get all up in arms about that. Also, NXT spoiler alerts. Alberto Del Rio said that Andrade Cien Almas does not want to be in NXT anymore. I don't know if there's any truth to that. He was undefeated until he lost his match to Bobby Roode, but that's another story we're gonna keep looking at. The brand split has been great for both shows, but better for SmackDown. So far, the fans got SmackDown winning 6 shows to 2. So SmackDown has been reaping the benefits of this brand split with The Miz and Daniel Bryan going at it. Then AJ Styles is the new world champ. Remember, the two main belts in WWE are the WWE Championship and the Intercontinental Championship, which are both on SmackDown. So SmackDown's killing it right now. And don't forget, Let's Talk Wrestling. No gimmicks needed, man. Just me, my phone, my voice, you guys. That's it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and Let's Talk Wrestling. That was What's the Haps.